Hi, I'm Andrew Berman. You're watching Originator Tech. With me today, I got Brian Hale. Brian has been a guiding light for many, many originators, brokers, mortgage bankers, consultant. He actually has a weekly podcast. I mean, it's so much more than a podcast. I mean, I feel like actually when you call what you do a podcast, it's really limiting because the resources that you provide. But we're not here to talk about that today. And
Nope.
I want to talk about what you see a problem that exists for most originators.
A lack of imagination on how to drive additional volume. I have a simple view in this business. If you want to make more money as an originator, people talk to me all the time. Well, how do I get more leads, and how do I do those? How do I grow the top of my funnel? You want to make more money in this business? Close more of the leads you already have, and the strategies that take to do that. Yes, you want to grow the top of your funnel. Yes, you want to grow leads.
What systems do originators have access to in terms of their CRM, their POS, or just even simple as sending text messages to clients that they maybe forgot about because they never entered it into their CRM?
Well, by the way, I always love the term POS because I think a lot of people, myself included in the industry, POS means a couple of different things in life. People, think about their point of sale system, but often they also refer to it using the other definition of POS. But look, I think a lot of originators have access to a CRM, to their POS, to a database of some sort. Maybe it's literally a cardboard box with all the 1003s they've ever done. It's people are all over the spectrum. But I think most people today either have access to a CRM or some kind of database to hang on to their lead volume, their past customer information, those kinds of things. So very inexpensive, but I think very effective tool. I use it myself. If you go up on my LinkedIn today, this Friday, I have Todd Duncan coming in as a speaker on the weekly roadmap, right? So you get 45 minutes of Todd Duncan for free, talking about mindset, right? How to manage the 6 inches between your ears to survive in 25 and beyond. There's a post on my LinkedIn and all my social media channels today, recorded Saturday morning using BombBomb in my car. I have a little rack in my car. I happen to drive a 911. I've got I can hook my phone and it can see me using BombBomb. So literally I get out of the gym. I'm an early riser. I was in the gym at 5:30, get out of the gym at 7:30, stop by Starbucks and get my egg bites for the ride home. And I recorded a 1.5-minute video about this coming Friday using BombBomb. BombBomb is you can go up to your Apple Store, your Google Store, download it. Very inexpensive, but it's a very effective video, texting, and or social media tool. And what I encourage people to do, and I do this on my Friday call all the time, is when you get off that call, and I've given you some good information, do a 30-second BombBomb video and text it out to your prospects in terms of what's going on in the market. But better yet, let me just give you a little background and then tell you how to use the technology. Your past customers have a growing problem. They may have a low rate mortgage because you did a mortgage for them in 20 or 21. Great, right? So there's no refis to be had. Let me give you the other side of that coin. Consumer debt is at a record high. Consumer debt defaults are rapidly increasing. Credit card balances are at a record high. Auto loans are at a record high. So it's not just the mortgage payment that people pay. We know they also pay the other payments in their life, their credit cards, their consumer debt, their auto, student debt, all these kinds of things, right? Consumer debt has interest rates from 12 to 36% APR. To do a debt consol refi, here's the other record. We're sitting on record equity in people's homes. In the last 2 years, their equity may have grown 40%. Even if you started with an FHA loan, your equity is way up, right? Because of home price appreciation. Those two numbers, if you are not today sending a text message with a video message, whether you use BombBomb or some other service, you can capture a 30-second video out to Andrew that says, Mr. Berman, I know I did the mortgage for you in 2022. Well, a couple things are going on, right? Debt is up. Consumer debt is up. I know you have a low rate mortgage, but I believe that I might be able to help you lower your total cash outflow monthly. And I would love the opportunity to get on a Zoom call with you and just do a little interview to understand your current situation. By the way, if there's nothing going on and I can't help you, we've wasted maybe 30 seconds or 30 minutes or whatever the time may be, but I believe that I can help you. The video text is one of the most effective ways. People don't answer emails. People don't like phone calls. If they don't recognize your number, or even if they do, maybe they don't pick up the call. They don't return your voicemail. It's a very inefficient way. But I can tell you, I respond to video text, and I personally, look, I'm an old guy. I'm turning 70 this year. I use video text to get people's attention. And that delivery vehicle is much more effective than an email or a mailer or some other piece coming out of your CRM. You can do all those things, but you want to have direct impact, because the key here is whoever your company sold that servicing to when you closed that loan, they're already talking to your customer and they're using these tools. You have one advantage: the customer knows you. It's not, hey, I'm Billy Bob from ABC Servicing Company, right? You have a personal relationship. Leverage it. Use these tools. I have BombBomb on my phone. I use it all the time for either text messages or to record these social media things. You can do a long, short, whatever the case may be. And if you're uncomfortable seeing yourself on video, get over it.
Yeah.
You got to get over it.
That's how you look in person. Listen, 100% open rate when you're sending a video of someone someone receiving a video from someone that they've done business with. 100% of people are going to open it, and yeah, you could use it, take it with your phone, do it. But when you use BombBomb, you get a couple of little features that you're not going to get by doing it with your phone. It's a great tool, great advice, so simple, so cheap. It's like such an inexpensive investment.
You could record a text message to all of your past customers very easily, and then use your CRM to be able to communicate that out. So when they get it on their phone, especially millennials and the younger, respond to text much faster than you do an email. Look, I get 200 emails a day. I probably respond or open 40 of them.
Yeah, I hear you.
So does the rest of the world.
Yeah.
But a text message, that gets my attention.
The rest of the world's not even opening up emails.
A text video message from somebody I know or don't know, I'll click on it to see what that's about. So BombBomb or something like it, hook to your CRM with a thoughtful script and message. You can re-record it a couple of times till you like it, get it out, and then follow up. Get those customers on a call using Zoom or Teams or Google Chat or one of them. I use them all to do a quick interview. And the worst you may get is a referral from that past customer to a new buyer. Their kids buying a house, or co-workers buying a house, their uncle's buying a house. You may get a referral. Don't forget to ask.
Simple piece of advice, simple piece of technology, relatively inexpensive to all the things you can do. Brian, thank you so much for sharing your insights that you get from working with so many originators out there.
Thank you, Andrew. Always great to be on. I look forward to being on again soon.
And I'm Andrew Berman. Thank you for watching.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.